Hey there everybody, it's ShadwSonic! Here with part 5 of my Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus LP. In the last part, we got all the treasure keys in this first half of the world and launched that car into the building. And in this episode, we'll see what's in the building. Pretty ritzy. You.
Would you look at that ugly mug?
I am, and I find it infinitely fascinating.
Huh?
My X-ray detection devices reveal that a secret elevator to Mugshot's penthouse is contained within that giant head.
So how do we get in?
Behind this locked wall, there's a lever that summons the elevator. But you need all 7 keys to open it up.
I'm on it.
Alright. So, we currently have 4 keys. So that means there should be 4 levels in this half of the world. And for the first one, we're going straight to the top. Now, this is a really fun level, guys. Okay, I think I'm going to jump off now. Ooh. That's bad. Yeah. Those cars were always a nice touch. I can't break it open.
Forget it. Your cane will never smash that thick glass. You'll need something super heavy, like that big wrecking ball up there.
Ah.
See those neon tubes? I know they look like you can't climb on them, but with your thieving skills, I bet you could pull it off.
Yep, I can, as I was doing while you were busy talking about that. Now this level, you can skip it. You can skip most of it pretty easily, but if you do that, you'll miss all the clues, and I'm getting all the clues for 100% purposes, and yeah, I'm not skipping it yet. Sorry. Anyway. Didn't think I'd grab that far. Grab that, and it makes it descend to create a bit of a shortcut. And now let me take care of everything that's on this floor. And drop some cars on dogs. Death to all canines! Well, all canines that can speak, that is. Okay. Now, you see this hook? This got me for the longest time, but yeah, they just randomly stuffed 8 clues in a machine. And cleverly disguised the hook so that you'd never notice it without the blueprint. Alright, I guess that's bottom level taken care of, so let me get back to here and come on, Sly. There we go. And jump over here. Around to get a couple more clues. Ascend. Make sure there's nothing over on this side. No, there's not. It's good. And let's climb. You know, interesting thing about those ball and chain dogs, the original character design was some woman with a purse. And no, I'm not kidding. If you listen to the developer commentaries, which you unlock for beating the time trials, they'll say exactly that. Now, I'm mentioning it here because there's really no way I'll be able to commentate over developers' commentary. I mean, really, commentating over commentary? That doesn't make any sense. So, unfortunately, you won't be able to listen to them unless you were to get the game yourselves. Which I definitely recommend. This is an awesome game. Actually, they have a HD...
I got a voiceover message for the 2-bit thief who's making off with all my treasure keys. You dead, Pally. If I get my hands on you, I'm gonna fit you with your own pair of cement bunny slippers. You hear me? You lunch break, joint?
Okay. I'm sure that's what you think, Mugshot, but... really, you're the one who's lunch meat. Anyway, like I was saying, I believe they have an HD re-release of the entire first 3 games of the Sly series, so if you don't already own all the Sly games, then that would definitely be a good way to pick it up. I'm just gonna stick with the PS2 copies that I have. Let's see here. I believe... and... what? Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. Am I really missing 2? Gotta be around here somewhere. Fine, whatever. I'll land on this, cause it to swing. And then I'll look around to see where the heck I could have missed clue bottles. I thought I was being so clever remembering that one stash, but no. Ow. Well, at least I don't have to go far. And also I can climb the rope. So let's see what we've got.
Press the circle to enter
You don't need to say that every time, Bentley.
You need an IQ of at least 140 to figure this one out. Dial in 468.
4, 6, 8. Alright, now let's see what this treasure is.
You found the blueprints for Mugshot's additions to Mesa City. With these files, I'll be able to help you find all his clues and breakables. Just look through your binocucom to get the information.
Well, that would have been helpful a couple of seconds ago. Hey. Whatever, I still found the clue bottles without having to leave the level and come back, so... all's well that ends well, I suppose. And we've got our 5th treasure key. And it only took about 10 minutes. Oh boy. Now let's see here. What was I supposed to... Okay, need to go around this way next. And I suppose I'll deal with the flashlight guard 2 to tango. All these kind of levels. There's only a couple of them in the game, but I really like these kind of levels.
Yuck, these rooftops are filthy. Well, they are the only way to get to the key, since my locator tells me it's in a jewel case somewhere near Mugshot's penthouse.
Yeah. And you're about to find out why I like this level right now.
Well, 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 look who just walked into my crosshairs. Sly Cooper.
About time you showed up, Miss Fox. Was getting worried about you. Thought you took a wrong turn somewhere back in Paris.
The only one making wrong turns is you, Sly. I'd suggest you surrender before I paralyze you with my good friend, the shock pistol.
Now see, a girl whose best friend's a firearm's got issues. A little dinner, a little dancing. I think I can help you out.
Sounds romantic. As long as you don't mind dining in jail.
Nah, I hear the service is lousy.
Once I catch you, you'll know for yourself.
Yep. In this level and one other, Carmelita will be in the background trying to blast the heck out of me. Now, normally this would be annoying, except for 2 things. The first is that the music is awesome. And the second is that she's a lousy shot. I mean, really, she hasn't come anywhere close to hitting me. It's like she's trying to aim for where I am instead of where I'm going to be. Thought that was Marksman 101 to aim where your target is going to be for moving targets. Alright, that clue's hard to miss, so keep an eye out. And how did I... whatever. And now we have a little break from the whole running thing. Yeah, I don't care what you said, Carmelita. I'm just gonna continue getting blue bottles. The dumb Dalmatian met his demise. And now, the other 2 blue bottles are guarded by that dog along with the safe. Haha, there we go.
Good thing I know Navajo code talk. Try 532.
5, 3, 2. Alright.
Oh yeah, this will come in handy. It's Suzanne Cooper's notes pertaining to water safety. With this knowledge under your belt, you won't have to waste a charm whenever you fall into water.
Oh yeah, that'll come in very handy for the next world. Would have come in handy for the first world too, but there's no possible way you could have had it by this point. Now, let's just make our way along the roof here. And oh, she's back. And now she's destroying the landscape. Except there's no way in hell she's going to do it fast enough to prevent me from getting to the end. I hit the circle button. Ah, that was close. I mean, really, if she thought to hit something that I was nowhere near getting to, but needed to reach in order to complete the level, then I'd be screwed. But she's... well, she's smart, but she's not that,
I'm gonna hunt you down, Cooper. You can't run forever.
I don't need to run. Anyway. If she was smart, she would have shot somewhere that I was going to be, and not where I was. True, I would have fallen to my death, but... let's face it, at that point, I was either going to survive and get away or fall to my death. It was one or the other, not both. And now for the last level in this half of the world, other than the boss, of course, the back alley heist. And it's a good thing we're only at 15 minutes because, well, I wanted to fit all this half into one episode, and, well, you know. Ah, clue bottle! Seriously? I'm gonna exit the level and re-enter it just to make a clue bottle respawn. It's the first time I've ever had to do that. And I've played through this game several times, so... yeah. I guess be careful when getting those clue bottles. There we go. And whee! I said grab the ladder, then jump on the thing. There we go. Disable that, and come down here. If you're missing glue bottles, this is probably where you are missing them for this level. Ah, big tires. Let's try jumping in them. Okay, apparently not those tires. Or these. Could have sworn you could jump in. Huh. And I also could have sworn there were glue bottles down here, but apparently there are not. So disregard what I said about if you're missing glue bottles, they're probably down there, because they most certainly are not. Now I have to come up this way because, you know, annoying machine gun guard dogs down there, who I normally would backtrack to kill, but I'll let them live for the sake of... You've got to be kidding me. That's annoying. Now, over here you can crouch using, well, what else? The circle. But, well, that was unfortunate. And here you just have to hide behind the pillars. Shut up. Thank you. And now for these. There we go. That's all the clue bottles on that. Now, this part's a little tricky to manage, but I screwed up. And I screwed up at the worst possible point. Maybe I'll be able to salvage it, but it still means that I take longer. Hey, Cameron, what are you doing? There's what should be the final clue, but I missed the other one, so let's see if I can... There's no way I can get that, is there? No way at all. Nabbit. Well, I was hoping that I wouldn't have to come back at a later point, but I suppose I will have to come back in the next episode and start by showing you what's in there. At least you know where all the clues are, so it's not like that was really bad that I missed them. I mean, I could cut, but I'm still trying to figure out how to do that well. Alright, so time to face Mugshot.
What? My boys have been yapping about some big mysterious dude running around cracking skulls and this is it? You're the monkey wrench in my operation? Some scrawny rat with a stick. Hey, wait a second. I seen that stick before.
Maybe when my father knocked your block off with it.
Your father? Wow. You're a Cooper? You know, that Thingus Rackamagookus had a lot of nice pictures, but way too many big words.
So you don't mind just handing it over?
Why? What, are you kidding? You break into my place, steal my stuff, trash the joint. I feel transgressed and violated. Let's rock.
Yeah, Mugshot, you probably should have taken Sly up on his offer. Now, this guy, you simply cannot beat him. Just... well, you can beat him, but not directly. What you need to do is you need to hit all these mirrors. Ow. That hurt.
My beautiful gun is destroyed. Good thing I got a spare upstairs.
Alright. Now, you may have noticed that most of the time I managed to dodge the guy. That's because I was jumping when I heard this, when he started taking out the guns. Not when I actually saw them shooting. He's just that fast. You have to know that it's coming. Fortunately, the camera always directs you to him, so... yeah. Alright, second phase down. And only one more to go. This time, we're on a chandelier. Okay, shoot, and I switch the... Oh, that was cheap. Okay, maybe not so much cheap as me being stupid, but... regardless, that shouldn't have happened. And now we're all the way back to the first phase, except that I don't have my hits. Fortunately, now that I've got even a little bit of practice, I shouldn't need the other hits. Okay. Shoot. Get over here. I get over here. You shoot. Rinse, lather, and repeat until all the mirrors are facing the central pedestal. In which case, we'll have roast puppy.
This is impossible. A little pipsqueak like you beating a big, strong bruiser like me? It ain't right. You want all of that stupid picture book? You're gonna have to go down to Haiti and cross paths with Miss Ruby. And then believe you me, you don't want to be you.
The mugshot section of the Thievius Raccoonus contained an entry from my gunslinging ancestor, Tennessee Kid Cooper. His specialty was the rail walk and rail slide. Moves perfected through a lifetime of theft in the Old West. Getting out of town proved to be a little more challenging than getting in. Having just missed us, Inspector Fox went for the next best thing and dragged that canine steroid case off to jail. That was the end of Mugshot's gambling empire, and Mesa City's citizens soon returned home. While me and the boys, well, we enjoyed the rest of our stay in America, and then returned to Paris, ready for our next mission.
Alright. So...
figured out a way to get us to Haiti.
next time we'll be dealing with Haiti. And also showing what that last safe had. And beyond that, I don't know. Hey Murray, nice PS1 you've got.
I figured out a way to get us to Haiti.
Yes, you already said that, Bentley. So, yeah. Tomorrow we'll be doing the stuff I just said, and in the meantime, if you guys have any suggestions for my next LP, leave them in the comments below, and if enough people want them, and I've already got the game ready to do, then that will be the next LP, you know? Otherwise, I just have to come up with something, I guess. So, see you guys then.